Well, I guess. For now, anyway. That's as good as it's gonna get. Fine. Joining in here with me, Bank 60s. Welcome once again, YouTube fans and friends here late on a Saturday Eve. We jump in with our boys in U-Boat. And one of the things we have to do here is gotta get our this whole bald thing. There we go. Guy, you jump back into the game, and they always have their hat off and a bald head. Never did understand it. Just recently we decided to move away from what ended up being, I think, an enemy Corvette contact, if I remember it right. And now we're just kind of creeping back down here. Oh, by the way, this is no longer U552 for those fans of the channel who check this out. We're in later in the war, much later. We're equipped with a snorkel already, which is what I'd been working toward in my last campaign before the game got updated. So I've been enjoying working with that, to be sure. And we still have quite a bit of time left to spend in this sector. I think these guys were headed to England, but I'm not sure. As a matter of fact, we could get a bit of a reminder on how things have gone. Because it's been a little while since I jumped back in here. Captain 60s. It's a twin of the last Captain 60s. Yeah, well, that's that. So the 20th of April, just minutes before we loaded up, we managed to identify this particular solo craft as a lone Corvette. Yeah. While the opportunity presents to engage with the deck gun, perhaps sink the likely enemy craft, I've made the decision to forego due to the low priority of the target when balanced against the difficulty of the weather, which you saw. The waves are very high. We've made our way away from this target for a little while. Yes, okay. We'll probably come back.
Maybe
ride a little bit more. This dude could probably go to bed.
Kapitän?
Oh, he wants to continue working. All right. Well, we will surface the boat now that we're heading into dark. Oh, that's right. Okay. We'll use the electric air compressor. As this weather continues to cause us some challenges. Don't love that we're using up all this diesel fuel like this. I'll put it on real time for a minute. I need to go and make myself one last cup of coffee for the night. Stream. We certainly will need to wait a little minute here while that brews. Let's get myself in order. Now, I do play with realistic time compression. That is one thing that I think is just better for my play style with the role play and such. It's nice and cozy inside this U-boat with all that rain going on outside. I gotta tell you, on a solo night committed to gaming, immersing myself into that as I'm headed even into the nighttime myself makes me want to go to bed. Let's pump out this water. Come on. I think there's some lights that are off. So everybody's on. Okay. It's just dimmer. How are we looking with the galley? Okay, we got a little bit of a lag in the stream. Looks like it gets a little jumpy. Probably add a few more titers. Close that for the night. Head up. See what's going on up top. You always want to make sure to remember to close that in this game. Again, a little bit of a jump. I guess we just have to deal with that. Hopefully that's not causing too much trouble. Stormy night. For sure. Otto. Yeah, you got a spare coat? It's a little nipply out here with the high waves and everything too. I feel like I sound like Bruce sometimes. Come on, there we go. Damn, it's a little fidgety. Go. And we'll let him do whatever he wants to do. Go back to bed. All right. There it is. There it is. Last cup of coffee. Now, what time is it? Not quite 9. I wouldn't feel too bad if I did the thing that we do.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Head on down.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
We're gonna see if we can get these guys back on the phones here. It was a convoy, if I remember right. 48
Schiffsschrauben, Herr
ships.
Kaloi.
There we go. Where?
40.
There.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. They are coming towards England. And then this was the single corvette here.
50.
Seems like he might be following. Can't be too sure. Let's go ahead. Get him marked. And then we'll come down here. And get this guy marked too. So he went from here to here. That out. Bam. I'm gonna guess, and this is just something. This is something I just kind of do for me. I like to. I'm a nerd. What can I say? So we'll go. Oops. Come on. All right. We'll go. What is that?
50.
That's not quite 90. It's like 87, 86. Okay, so hydrophone operator says they're going about 9.2. That doesn't make sense, but we got an idea. We'll just stretch this on out. And again, I want to put another circle for that, just so that we can continue to just track his progress. I think he'll just continue along that line. I wonder if we shouldn't fire up the snorkel and head after him. It's still going due east. I was worried for a minute like it might be a... I went back to the journal entry earlier. I think in that I mentioned that I might be worried that this is a hunter-killer group, but it wouldn't be going, I don't think, so deliberate in its path headed east like that. Seems to be on its way, so to speak, although I feel like it's not quite going north enough. At any rate, here I am overthinking it. Let's get the boat on an intercept course.
Kurs setzen.
Burk. And then, of course, there's all the... Okay, yeah, they're going 16 kilometers an hour. That's the... Or, I'm sorry, no. 13 kilometers an hour. So that's definitely going to be a transport convoy of one kind or another. We're at a dead stop. Let's run on the electric engines for a while. Let's go ahead and bring it up to...
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
33, that's fine. And we'll just keep it rolling on that. And right after that, look at that. Okay, Krantz heads off to his bunk. Thank you, Krantz. Job done. Job well done. Thanks for giving us a heads up. We'll want to speed up. And I suspect we'll still be behind him the closer we get. And this weather isn't getting any better either.
40.
What's our distance here? Okay. There's no way we would catch smoke. No way. Always got to keep an eye on this. This. Got the navs looking good. 100%. Another thing I was happy about was when I loaded back into the game, it had kept my patrol grid laid out. Thank you, game. What is that dot? Alright, now let's get him back on the hydrophones. Do it, bro.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von
Okay.
Schiffen
That's
festgestellt.
what I thought.
Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Behind him. Still can hear you though. So now we'll have to kind of parallel just a little more. Yeah, what's interesting about this one is like we'll get credit for traveling a distance. We may not, unfortunately, if we don't kill them inside here, I don't think we get credit for the campaign.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We will get credit for ourselves, and we'll get the budget bonus for whatever we kill. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to look at. Hey, get out of my way. I wanted to look at what we've got loaded up. Still, I'm not sure. Oh, we had, okay, so we've only got 6 torpedoes left. Wow. Okay. Huh. So I would assume anyway, that means after this convoy, depending on what it is, gosh, here's the hope, and maybe we can just hit a couple with torpedoes, go after it with the deck gun maybe. Tough to say. Oh, I was hoping I could come back here and play cards.
Wir sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
That's fine. The night of August 21st, the morning of August 21st, with stormy weather ongoing. Come on, fellers. Hang tight. When we get up in the morning, hopefully the weather's cleared. We'll definitely be closer. Alright, battery power is low. Air's low. Just like that. Deck of wash. I love deck of wash as kind of like a middle ground. Always did. Just for speed. You know.
20 Meter.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
See, we can make up a ton of time. Tell you what, we don't have to use so much diesel doing it. Okay, yeah, we need to... Don't forget! The music in this game, I've always really loved a lot. It reminds me of... I want to say... when the brass section comes in here shortly, I'm reminded of the first thought that comes to mind is the movie A Christmas Story, I think, when the bully shows up and it's like na 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 in its brass section. That's what it makes me think of. And then I think that there's another scene from movie history that I'm remembering. But it's very, I love, it helps with immersion, right? Which I'm all about. Okay, we should be able to see some smoke here before too much, kind of like when we get down into here, I think, or maybe even here. I do wonder when we go back down to check again, which we'll do, if they've veered off course and are headed somewhere else, we'll know that they've got radar. By the way, once again, I'm still not sophisticated enough to know about chat. I really wish I was better about that. I do not do the I definitely do not do the no pause, no rush approach with this game. You can't just go full on real time. You'll go nuts. Now, I have immersed deeply before and just let the game run overnight. I've done that. Like it's nighttime in game, so I treat it like it's nighttime in the real world, and I go hour for hour, try to line up the time. About when I'm going to bed, I time out how many hours I'm going to want to sleep. I make sure I line that up at night in game, let the real time run. The boat usually is fine. I think there's only ever been like one or two, really only one time I think I woke up and there was some disaster that I had not taken care of. I think usually what it ends up being is that you stay underwater for too long and your men run out of air. That's usually what happens. Alright, so we'll go back down.
Ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Oh my,
Vermutlich
hello.
ein Geleitzug.
Oh, sweet. That's a new contact. Where the heck did they come from? I feel like I would have picked them up sooner.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Oh, wow. We'll see which way they're headed. I want to say, I think they're coming west to east, same as this group. Wow. So, come down here, check them out, turn back this way. Oh, man. We don't have a milk cow either. I think we may have to be very sparing with our torpedoes here. Got another dot for him. Corvette's nowhere to be found. That's that point there. We can get rid of it. And the estimate from my hydrophone guy, that was about right. 9.2. Yeah. So I stand corrected there.
40.
Let's do like we were doing before.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's speed it up. We'll outrun them out to here. And again, the idea right here is, I think
20 Meter.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
I want to just try to beat him to the spot. And hope that the weather gets better. But I will say I'm interested. Oh, that's right. Dang it. Okay. We want to be looking through. Oh, get out of here, good dirt. We want to be looking through this one.
Zu Befehl.
Like so. Maybe. I mean, it would definitely be an off chance. What it would be? Off to our starboard. Like a good bit, maybe even catch some smoke. With a lightning strike. Let's see any indications of smoke right now. I'm looking where they probably would be. That? See, this is where the game plays tricks on me eyes here at about bearing 080. I bet she's down this way. So, yeah. If I were to go yep. Right down this way is where she'd be, I think. Or about at 90.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Oh, that's funny. We went down deep enough to be able to hear him again. I think they're out here somewhere. I'll tell you this, I don't think we're going to know for sure until morning. Right? Not to say I want to wait till then. That's not ideal, right? You want to try to hit them at night, especially when it's a convoy. Although, it's already 5 a.m. Weather's not any damn better either. just get it going here. We'll let him do what he wants. He'll go back up to the observation.
Herr Kaloy.
He'll get on the radio. And I've found too, by the way, I didn't know this before, is if you put this game at 140 speed when you're doing realistic travel, that's about the same as dynamic travel just going regularly, as far as I understand it. So 140 is a lot of the time what I'll go with. All right, a little after 6. I think our weather is getting a little bit better here. Let's go take a look for ourselves again here. Yeah. Rain's a little lighter. Nah, damn it. I was really hoping. But there's just too much fog out there, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's just too soupy. Damn it. Damn weather. Alright. Very well. We're gonna take her down.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter! Wechseln auf E-Motor! Schneller,
There we go,
schneller!
all ahead flank. And then we're just gonna kind of dive a little further south
Kurs auf diese
toward their
Koordinaten
course.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Nice.
Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
I'll just keep going where I'm going for now.
40.
Oh, wow. What is it doing? It's coming toward me now.
30.
Weather's passing overhead. Interesting. How far are we from this thing? 29.
40.
What is this? How about we just dive straight
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Obviously,
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
they are not afraid of us. Is this a hunter-killer group like I was worried about? We're gonna find
Auf
out.
Seerohrtiefe gehen!
Could be in a tight spot. We'll see.
20 Meter. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
See how much we can see here.
Bestätigt.
We'll have our normal lighting on.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
all the way up. Front. What do we got? I see something out there, I swear. Yep. There we have them. All right. What do we got? Man, oh man. I will say I am unsure. They were headed right for me. Let's bring the rudder.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
Left.
Kurs setzen.
Keep them right about there.
Jawohl.
As far as where they bear. And they seem to be, I mean, coming right at me. And it's, you know, dark smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships. I think this may be a hunter-killer crew right here. Maybe not. Shit. Shit. They were headed. Look at all these ships. They're kind of headed straight toward me again. It feels like. Ah. All right. I'm going to continue heading toward them.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
But we're going to bring the boat down. We're going to go to blue lighting. We're going to turn off the gyro compass. We'll go ahead and get the pump going for now.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Open the bulkheads. Good.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Okay.
Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
And we'll just creep along. I'm going to keep an ear on these dudes.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
What are you? Ah, crap.
Herr Kaloi?
I'm sorry, dude, but... Well, I'll tell you what. We did know by the judge by the speed that it was freighters, right? I don't know. So I can hear whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. hear that there? I don't know if that's loud enough for you to hear. I can because I've got it in my ears. For some reason, I don't trust that. That is, I feel like freighters often are going like whoosh, 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 whoosh. Like they're going slower, but we're gonna have to.
Sehr wohl, Kapitän.
All right.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
I know.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Maybe they made a zig. Because they're going towards England now. Maybe these are just freighters. Here we go.
Kurs auf diese
I'll make the
Koordinaten
turn.
setzen. Auf
Back up to
Seerohrtiefe
periscope
gehen.
depth. Yes, please.
Herr Kaloy.
You, sir. Improve depth steering.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Manage those engines.
40.
Listening room is good. We'll have Captain 60s on once we get there. The periscope.
20 Meter.
Oh, cool. Never caught him in the middle of looking at his stuff.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Yes, sir. Freighters indeed, baby. Nice. One further away. If these are unescorted, I'm gonna be in heaven. There's an Empire something, I think. Another Empire something or other. That's another freighter. That's a C3. Don't know what that is. But we'll go ahead and do... Let's get this locked. We know it's a freighter. What is it? Oh, wow, okay. Look at this. We get a little lucky here with it coming up right off the bat. So good. Oops. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that is yet, but I bet... Oof. That may be a tanker. Juicy target. Let's come around to starboard just a tad. We still are, okay. That's like an Empire something or other. Yeah, it's one of these. It's not a tower, so we'll just have it be that for now. That may be an escort, maybe? I think I might like to keep coming around to the right.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Zu Befehl.
Just come kind of more perpendicular to their course there. And then we're going to bring our speed up. We'll come after these guys.
Schneller, schneller!
We'll really come after them. Just need to put them kind of at the right angle off our bow. Right about
Kurs auf diese
there-ish, I'd
Koordinaten
say.
setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
All right. While time ticks down toward targets,
Jawohl.
we'll take all the budget we can get. Identify these ships. Cool, cool, cool. Keep an eye on this. Won't you? I don't think anything big will change. One last refreshment to line up here. We're going to get into the attack. there is anybody, in which there isn't, watching, thank you so much for doing so. Oh. Oh my. Interesting. We will be coordinating a Wolfpack attack on a convoy. All nearby U-boats are called to travel to meeting coordinates 4541 north, 154 west. Convoy is expected to arrive there at 22nd April. That's tomorrow. 0520. From the direction of 220 degrees. Confirm. Okay. Well, thank you, BDU, for interrupting my attack. Where is this thing at? So here's our wolf pack. Huh. Oh my goodness. I've got 21 hours to get there. Nice. Wow. And I managed to catch it on a stream too, man. One of my first. And we'll get to do a wolf pack. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna have to do another stream. Or stay up for this one. So, man, oh fuck. We could do this attack. Pick out one target. All right. Slow down. I need a little time. Just kind of go on the fly here. Maybe accompanying them to follow this group of ships through past the storm before spotting them. They took a sharp turn northeast toward England prior to our encounter this morning. I have them my sights on the attack periscope. Looks like a group of perhaps 6 or 7 ships in total. Still have yet to visually confirm these as enemy vessels, but will likely bring that update completion of an attack run. For now, I've ordered both to head at steady speed toward the what would that be called? I mean, it would be starboard beam of the convoy. I will order the crew. I will pick out the most valuable target visible and launch 1 or 2 fish. I will pick out the most valuable target visible, launch 1 or 2 fish. I want, for we are greeted with another pleasant surprise so early in this patrol. A summons for yet another wolf pack. Oddly enough, so late in the war, and I had thought BDU had given up on these tactics out here. The gathering, right, is also rather close to England. It makes me a tad suspicious. I have heard some horror stories from lads back home whose boats had befallen had nearly been sunk, trapped by enemy warships in a false summons. It is said, whatever means we have of secret communication between our command centers may now either be entirely useless or at the very least compromised. So I will not go into this wolf pack opportunity with too much naive eagerness. Always prepared. Into the attack. Godspeed as always. Okay. Do that. Make sure we've got that down. Alright, we can speed back.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's get back to... Can't hear him yet out the side of the boat, so we know that we're not too awful dang close. There they are. Look at that. There you are, buddy. Come on. Alright, what do we got here? This is a tanker. No, that's not it. That's it. I think. Let's just make sure. No. Yeah, no, okay. This is it, I think. Good. Oh. Let's unlock you. Just for now. That is your run-of-the-mill Empire ship. That's going to be an Empire Explorer. Yeah. I think that's the same. Let's just make sure. Empire. I think that's an Empire Bell. Those are definitely enemy flags. There's our escort. That's just a freaking Corvette, though. How far away is that? Come on. How is our discipline? We're fine. We're going up. I mean, I couldn't tell you precisely what this thing is just by looking at it right here. She's got 2 masts, not 1. So I would guess it's this. Oh! Is there only one? Oh. I think that's it. Isles? Yeah. How far away is that thing? Set. Okay, so he's still about 5.5 kilometers out. Means we got plenty of time. And then we've got our C3 buddy here. Could do is keep heading this way. All they've got is this Corvette escort here. Fire 1 here. Although we're kind of behind on that, so maybe not. Let's go ahead and bring her to starboard a little further.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
This tanker will get it. How lucky are we that we come in at her? By her, I mean the convoy.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
With the most valuable target right here in our sights. All right. Oh, it's American flag. Okay, well, that is good. So we have that tanker, 14,000 gross rate tonnage. Very good. Let's get her speed. I think she's going to be 13, but we'll confirm. We're gonna get tube 1 ready. Again, I really admire the guys online that I see, other fellas on YouTube who do this with the advanced TDC computer. I can't sweat that. $13 for sure, okay. Course. Okay, what is that now? We're gonna slow the boat down. Let's go ahead, draw it out like so. We'll get a north-south line. The other thing is we want to get this feller on observation. He can help us a little bit, but and the other reason that I do that, there is purpose to it. I like to try to make sure that he'll get some credit so that he'll get more XP and awards. So 3-9. 3-4-6. Yeah. That's funny that he's saying that. It's not that at all. But let's look at distance. Set that 2.7. Fine.
Schneller, schneller!
Ah, dang it. No, not that fast. Not that fast.
Schneller, schneller!
Okay, 2-1's warm. I always keep it on kinetic, especially when we're running it this pretty sweet of a shot. Course is not 2.8, you dummy. So depth we could set
Rohr 1, bewässern!
at 5.5. I'd love to be able to have it go faster than this, but here we go. Center. Let's go ahead and send one. 3-9. Thanks for the help, buddy, but
Los!
not quite right. Good. Max that we'll use here is going to be 2. Let's get tube 2 warmed up just in case. What I may do is I may double down and literally just go down, come around to starboard, circle around, work my way behind the Corvette, come up on the deck gun, take him out, because I don't think any of these other ships have guns on them. And then I could use the deck gun to really clear this whole thing out. These are all American ships, I think.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
See if we get him. Thought I ordered you to go up there and maintain that torpedo a little minute ago. Dang it. Pretty soon. See if we can get this tanker to go up in flames, man.
40 Sekunden bis
It's a
Torpedoeinschlag.
T2, so it may blow up along the way. 40 seconds now. We'll be ready to load up another one
30
and fire.
Sekunden. Zwanzig Sekunden.
Kablamo!
Treffer.
Kablamo!
Treffer.
There it is!
Feuer an Deck. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Beautiful.
Schwere
Alright.
Schäden am Rumpf.
Let's hit
Tauchen auf
50.
50 Meter. Schneller,
Boom.
schneller!
Höhenbruch. Sie sinken.
Yep, she's going down. Let's come all the way
Kurs
around
auf
to the
diese
right.
Koordinaten setzen.
20
We'll report
Meter.
the sinking later.
Bestätigt.
Flank speed. Ooh, I like coming through the convoy better. This way.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
And then around to the left.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And then what we'll try to do, again, is to come around here. Maybe we'd be able to get behind. Oh, no, we got another Corvette here. Shit. No. I think this is going to be our single attack run then.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We don't want to run straight into the wreckage, but we can go right
Kurs auf
past
diese
it,
Koordinaten
and
setzen.
maybe we'll mess up their sonar. Did pretty good there. I'm glad with the one tanker going down. That's 14,000 gross rate tons. Get out of here. That's going to be a lot of added budget. And like I say, I think I'm willing to, even though I'm a little suspicious, I'm willing to save the torpedoes for this wolf pack. I'm going to go ahead and clear the board here. Clear the board here. Make sure we get rid of all this junk. Come on. You know, and it's good that we got Officer Carlson in on the torpedo solution, but didn't necessarily, you know, need for him to do that. Get some stuff figured out here. Now, I don't know how smart and how good they'll be at figuring out where exactly I am. You can see tense moments for this U-boat crew. Merry Christmas anyway. Take it
100
to
Meter.
100 meters. Let's go slow. Yes.
60. Kapitän?
Yes. Okay. You'll...
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Listen, sir. Why are you on the radio, you silly man? You can hear them.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
I can barely hear him outside the boat. They're not close. Huh. Good. Good. You can hear them out there. We'll stay on silent running with the blue lights.
Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloi.
Ooh. This is where it always gets tight.
Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloi.
Okay. Well, I always like to time the writing for when the moments are getting tight. Okay, guys. How is our sanity? Discipline's fine. Air's gonna be fine. Let's get down further.
150 Meter.
And let's come around
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
to the left.
100.
Yeah, this is where it gets long and gets tense in U-boat, and as it did, of course, in real life. You really are pretty concerned about
110.
what the enemy can do here. Hey there, buddy. You realize we're in the middle of evading the enemy warship? So, see, you hear the sonar right now. What are you sweeping for, you silly man?
120.
You boys okay? Everybody, relax. Everything will be fine. Stop looking at me like that. Your glasses look silly on your face. Good, relax. And hey, still cooking. Luther. This is what I'm talking about. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. No need to run. One of our guys is a little excited there.
130.
Oh boy.
Kurs setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Yep.
120.
Let's come back round starboard. That's going to be our best chance of dodging this. Let's go ahead and
Schneller, schneller!
Herr Kaloi.
speed up a tad.
130.
Hello? Man. This guy needs... As if it would really help this much. Burnt. We gotta get him some coffee, god dang it. Be ready.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi. Bestätigt.
Everybody ready on damage control. Deeper.
150 Meter.
Faster.
Schneller, schneller! Kurs
Turn sharply.
Koordinaten setzen.
Yes, our circle should be good here. Quick, you, manage those electric engines. Run, run, run.
Schneller,
Flank
schneller!
speed.
140.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Head that direction. Hoo, hoo! Uh-oh. Oh, good thing we're going down. Okay. Crew strained and stressed. Okay. Okay. First aid. Felix.
Herr Kaloi.
You. Valves.
Wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Depth steers. Take care of these fellas. Alright, we got that. Oh, man. Yes, we need those valves. As a matter of fact, Carlson,
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
get out of there. You, get on the valves. You, get on the depth steers. Or torpedo tubes. Actually, no. Okay.
Herr Kaloi, ein Soldat
We can't
uns
go
geortet.
deeper. We need those depth steers, man. So,
Jawohl.
do that.
Zu Befehl.
No.
Zu Befehl.
Do that.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Why can he only do the torpedo tubes? Okay. Well,
Erledigt. Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
good, good, good.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Yes. Okay.
150 Meter.
Get sat down on the depth steers once again, fellers. Woo! And then let's bring her back to port.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Oh my god, man, this is tight. High discipline is helping us with our stress. Still got one guy who's having a hard time.
140.
Help out that dude, man. What are you doing? Don't let him go. Damage control. Running low on spare parts. Okay, so we can't get hit again. That's for sure.
150. Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
All right, we're good. We're good. How are we doing on spare parts? Three. Okay, we can still handle some repairs, but not a lot. Good thing we got a little XP gain there. Good. Let's get back on the navs.
160.
Kurs auf diese
We're gonna make right
Koordinaten
for
setzen.
this sucker.
Bestätigt.
We're not at a dangerous depth just yet. Woo! Holy crap. We are now. Okay. So, let's bring it back up just a
150
tad.
Meter.
Cool. I think they lost me somehow.
150.
Well, they lost me from the depth charge attack. So let's go low and slow. God, I hate this. Waiting this out like this. I'm half tempted to just jump up onto the surface.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
I mean, we're headed toward this other target, right? But we're going to the Wolfpack meetup. But like I say, is to jump up onto the surface and make a run for it. It's a thought.
140.
I don't know. I don't know. Huh.
Herr Kaloi, ein Soldat
Ja.
hat uns geortet. 150.
I'm thinking we might risk it. Tell you what we will do.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
See if we can't get lucky and spit out the back of this sucker. Yeah, we're defensive now, bros. How far away are we from these dudes? If we came up to Periscope, yeah, 1 kilometer away. They'd probably spot us and start shooting. However, if we did come up to periscope depth from a rear tube, we may have a shot on whatever this is. But, oh wow, look at this. I've just noticed just now, they haven't pinged me in a good long bit. And everybody seems to be kind of back on course. Ooh. Are they shrugging me off, bro? They are.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. How about that? We'll just let that roll. Okay, fine. And we'll come up to periscope depth. No, we'll just come up to like 30.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Nice.
130. 110. 90.
It's interesting because I think anyway, this is our Wolfpack target. Since I spotted it, and then we got the Wolfpack notice not long after that.
60.
I got a feeling like this is the convoy that the Wolfpack will be after. This one or this one. Probably this one.
40.
Oh. Oh no, they went to where they last spotted me. Maybe this isn't over yet.
30.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, they're headed out. Let's speed it up.
Schneller, schneller!
Get on out of here. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, you can never be too sure, right? I feel like I can't end this stream without proving that I've gotten out of here, so. Here we go. Yeah, nice. All right, let's bring it up to periscope depth now. We'll go take a look.
Meter.
Well, now that I hear the music...
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
I'm a little worried. What have we done? Okay.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
It's kind of funny because even when you turn the detection meter off in game, the music still, I think the music still kind of tells you what you need to know about whether or not the bad guys see you. Shucks. Okay. Well. I don't think they're coming around to get us. I think they're just headed off the other way. $3,000 budget for sinking that ship. I'll take it. Hopefully this doesn't get intercepted. That. Okay. So we'll be going back to base with at least 12,000 more budget. Gotta love that. Booyah. Okay. Man, that was tense for a second. There's our wreckage. Is that out off out off this way? Where are you? Usually, there we go. And we really don't have time to worry too much about what's over here, because it doesn't look like there's much left. So, we'll leave it. Call it good. Call it good for the stream. Good stream. I had a little tension there. I like that tonight. That worked out well. Save that here. And, of course, you know, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. I'll drop vids from time to time. And, we'll see you on the next stream for U-Boat. I don't know when exactly that'll be, but I like to come back to this one for a little bit slower paced of an experience, though still combat-oriented. There you have it. I'm Bang60s. Thanks again for joining in. All the folks who did. And anybody who watches after this streams. Thanks again, guys.